Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. It's Valentine's Day, and my Valentine has been such a good sport about eating healthier lately that I thought today in my kitchen what I would do is make him something sweet chocolate that he will love, and it's brownies. Simple recipe for brownies, but I'm going to show you two things. One, how you can put it in a mason jar, give it as a gift. It's a great little gift. Simple, use what you got kind of thing to make it, you know, pretty or whatever, in a mason jar. And then I'm gonna take that and dump it all together, put it together for my Valentine for Valentine's Day, and make him a pan of brownies. So here's what you're gonna need for this recipe. You're gonna need 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 1/4 cups of white granulated sugar, and 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. Now, we like pecans. You can use walnuts or you can not use nuts. It's totally up to you, but this is how I'm gonna do mine. I've got a cup, 1/2 cup of pecans in here, and I'm just gonna use my rolling pin to chop them up. Put this to the side, and I'm going to try to put it where I don't run out of room, but I can still see my recipe. Okay, into this jar that you can give as a gift to someone else for Valentine's or otherwise. You can make it any occasion that you want or no occasion at all, just because. I'm going to put into here the flour mixture. So I'm going to add 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. There's 1/4. And you know what? I guess if you wanted to be completely exact, you could shake it down and, you know, do the right thing. Some bacon. Get that down in the jar. And then I'm going to add to this the salt and the baking powder. 1 teaspoon of each. 1 teaspoon of salt. There's that. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. There we go. Now I'm going to do my cocoa last, just because it makes kind of a mess on the floor. If you want to put your cocoa in between the layers, you know what? Let me just put it in between the layers. Never mind, ditch that part. Let's put it in between the layers and I'll show you. You'll have to take a napkin and kind of wipe around the edge of the jar so that it can be seen from the outside. It looks all neat and nice and all that. Okay, so, where is my, hold on. Oh, here it is. We're going to add, let's see, cocoa powder. 2/3 cup of cocoa powder. And where is my 2/3 cup measurement? I thought I had that out. Sorry. This is definitely the keeping it real side of this particular cooking vlog. Oh, come on. Now you get everything door that, you know, you kind of hide from everybody. 2/3 cup. 2/3 cup of, you know what, I'm going to need a little spoon. 2/3 cup of cocoa powder. I had to actually send the hubs this morning to the Dollar General to get me some cocoa powder because I knew I was really low on this particular can. And I wasn't sure I'd have enough. Bless his heart. We both didn't really like it that they were putting a Dollar General close by when they first did. But Lord, we keep them in business. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, 2/3 cup of cocoa powder. Let's put that in. And then I'm gonna move this because I'm fixing to roll that sucker right on into the floor. Let me grab a paper towel. Okay, I'm gonna wipe, settle that down. And then I'm gonna wipe around the edge of it with a clean paper towel, dry paper towel. And see, it just gets that little bit of a residue off of there, okay? So it'll still be pretty. We're gonna go ahead and add the sugar to this. And we're gonna add let's see, where's my sugar at? 2 1/4 cups of sugar. Lord have mercy. Try to keep my mind on it. Let's see. There's one. There's 2. I hope it's all gonna fit in here. And a 4th. It's gonna be tight, huh? Into this quart-sized jar. Okay, to the top of this, I'm gonna add my chopped almonds. See, it's going to be close. Oh, I'm making a mess. Hold on. Get rid of that. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. There we go. Okay. Hey, it fit. Yay. Okay, I'm going to put a lid on this and just show you what that's going to look like if you want to make it for a gift. And I had literally like a little extra ribbon from something I did, and I just cut a piece off, and I just took an index card that you can do construction paper. You can make it pretty. You can get your kids to help make it pretty. You can use pink and shears, whatever you want to do. And then on the inside, you're going to put preheat oven to 350 degrees, grease a 9 by 13 inch pan, empty the jar that you're going to give them into a bowl, mix in 3/4 cup of melted butter, 4 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix that, spread it evenly into a 9 by 13 inch pan, bake for 25 to 30 minutes, let it cool completely before cutting. Sweet little gift, tie it around there, put you a bow on it, and take it to somebody that you love. Anyway, we'll take that jar, now that we've made a gift out of it. Let me move all this. Make us a new workspace here. Okay, so you give that as a gift. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Hold on. Okay, come on over here. Yes, I talk to myself, the cat, the mixer, whatever. Whatever works. We're gonna dump this into our mixing bowl. Might need a little help coming on out of here. I packed it pretty good. Just use the end of this wooden spoon. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're going to add the butter, which I've already melted. And let me flip this so I can tell you the right measurements. 3/4 cup of melted butter into this to make our brownies. We'll give that a little stir. And then I'm going to add 4 eggs, and I'm just going to use my same. Lord, I just got a bunch of shells in that one. Let me see here. Okay, do not do this if you're taking this somewhere else, okay? This is staying in my home for my sweetheart husband, okay? I'm just gonna get those shells out. Okay, we're gonna crack 4 of them. Okay, and while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and add my teaspoon of vanilla extract to this and put it all in together. That way I don't forget anything. I just eyeball that, but you can measure it. And where's my clean spatula? There we go. Okay, I'm going to mix all this together. I'll show y'all what the dough looks like, or what the mixture looks like. I'm going to put it into a 9 by 13 inch pan, and I'm going to put it in my oven that's preheated at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. And then I'm going to check it for doneness, okay? But this is how you can make brownies in a jar, give them as a gift, and then you can put it together and make it for somebody that you love. I will show y'all a picture of all of that when it comes out of the oven. Let me just clean this off a little bit. Give it a little stir for the hubs. Listen, Valentine's Day, we've done all those, you know, cards and stuffed animals and flowers and all that's great, and I'm not knocking it, but this year I said, look, let's not do all that, and I didn't tell him I was going to make him something homemade, but I'm going to surprise him with that. So I'm going to take my dish, 13 by 9 inch, I'm going to give it a spray so that they won't stick. I'm going to put my batter in here. Lord have mercy, that smells good. I'm going to spread that out and put it into my oven. My house is going to smell like brownies. Oh my Lord, it's going to smell wonderful. And that is what I'm baking for my sweetie. And if my son comes by or whomever, for Valentine's Day. I hope all of you have a happy Valentine's Day. And if you're able to make someone happy, it's a great way to do it. Brownies in a jar. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.